YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Boobai. Welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Fantasy FC card for none other than Billing. Billing is a 90 rated card. He has the controlled lengthy acceleration type, left footer with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, as you guys know, on the channel, we typically do player reviews on SBCs and then also players that you can obtain through evolutions. But with the Fantasy FC promo, there are actually some really solid players to go ahead and test out. If there is a specific player that you guys would like to see a player review on, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, with Billing, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the center mid, center defensive mid, and center attacking mid positions. And the main reason why I wanted to go ahead and do a player review on him is the fact that he's only going on the market for 100,000 coins. On top of that, boys, he's also 6'6" with some really effective playstyle pluses, and I feel like he can most definitely be a cheap beast. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. He is hooligan with the lowest stat being 85 for his defending. So if you are in need of like a box-to-box midfielder, man, I think that Billing can be an incredible option for you. Now, the technical side to his game does look incredible, man. 88 shooting, 90 passing, and 88 dribbling for the card. I mean, the 88 dribbling with him being 6'6" is going to be really interesting to test out. For the most part, he does have really good agility and balance as well. If you do want to run him maybe like in a more advanced position in your starting 11, the 88 shooting and 90 passing going to be two really important stats as well. And with the incisive pass playstyle plus, I mean, we all know how OP that is in FC25, man. That's a great addition for the card. Now, alongside the technical side to his game looking really nice, I think that the physical side is most definitely where the card's going to excel. Like I said, man, 6'6", he does have a very large build in game. I mean, 91 strength and 85 aggression for the card. He should be an absolute tank in the middle of the pitch. 87 pace for a midfielder is quite decent. I would personally recommend the Shadow Chem style to get the most out of that. And then on top of that, boys, it's also going to make his defending a lot better and overall just make him a lot more balanced in the middle of the pitch. Now, as you guys know, with the Fantasy FC promo, these players do have the potential of also getting a few upgrades, and Billing can actually become a 92 rated card. Now, I'm not too sure how much he's going to play for Napoli. He doesn't need to score a goal or get an assist in the next 4 games to get an extra playstyle. If Napoli do end up winning 2 out of their next 4 games, he is going to get a +1 overall upgrade and a player role ++. If he doesn't get a yellow card or a red card in the next 4 games, this requirement is actually quite interesting. He does get another +1 overall upgrade and then either 5-star skill moves or 5-star weak foot. And I feel like with Billing, man, if he doesn't end up playing, he obviously can't get a yellow or a red card, so it might just be a guaranteed +1 upgrade. And then last but not least, boys, if Napoli can end up scoring at least 10 goals in the next 4 games, he is going to get a 99 rated face stat, which is honestly insane. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 10 different playstyles, the incisive pass and bruiser playstyle pluses. And for a box-to-box midfielder, man, that is a really OP combo. The bruiser, very underrated this year in FC25, and then the incisive pass is really OP. And then alongside that, boys, he does also have the power shot, tiki-taka, intercept, technical first touch, trickster, press proven, and long throw. I mean, we have a player that is 6'6" with a very large build in game with the trickster playstyle. That's actually going to be really fun to use. And when it comes to player roles, there is a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game as well. Now, he does have 3 player role ++s. You can use him as a deep lying playmaker and then also as a box-to-box midfielder. And I feel like as a box-to-box is most definitely where the card's going to thrive. And then alongside that, boys, 3 player role pluses as well as a playmaker and then also as a shadow striker. Now, as of recording the video, he is only going on the market for like 110,000 coins, which is honestly a steal in my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if his price continues to drop as more people start packing him, but I feel like he's just going to be such an underrated player. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. In the comment section down below, let me know another player that you guys would like to see a player review on. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in FUT Champions to test out the new Billing card. We're going to be playing him at the center mid position as that box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alrighty, boys, game number 1 of FUT Champions. We are coming up against Bronze, Bale, Vardy, Mbappe, Team of the Year, Rafael Zidane. It's a very strong team. Now, I don't know about you guys, man, but with Billing, he kind of gives me like Milinkovic-Savic type of vibe, so hopefully he is a very solid player in game. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, as you guys can see, man, 6'6" in the middle of the pitch should be really OP. If we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, he does have the press proven playstyle. And I mean, pretty decent agility and balance. He does keep it quite close, which is nice to see. I feel like as a center mid, it's not going to be that big of a problem. But as a center attacking mid, if you want to create with him, I mean, he's not going to be the smoothest of players on the ball. Billing, little L2, R2 tap. Try to go for a cutback, but really good physicality right there. Billing, I'm going to go for a power shot. I mean, the trickster was not great, boys, but the power shot was incredible, man. That's a really good start to the game. I kid you not, boys. Very early on in this game, I can already tell that Billing might be a little bit of an underrated player. Just going to go ahead and play back to him. Billing for the shot. I mean, that's great attacking positioning and another really nice finish. Now, as you guys know, he does also have the technical playstyle, so the R1 dribbling could be really solid with the card. We do have him making that run again. You. Boys, I kid you not, the attacking position is low-key kind of cracked. Power shot right there. It's probably the wrong shot choice, but it's a decent attempt. Now, as that box-to-box midfielder, we also need that defensive cover. And with the Bruiser playstyle plus and the Shadow Chem style, he should be very good defensively. That's a nice interception. Now, we did signal Trent to make that run, and I'm going to maybe test out his long-range passing right here. I'm going to go for that cross-diagonal. Incisive pass playstyle plus, man, that's such a good switch into Trent. If you do want to use him as a deep-lying playmaker, that's going to be really OP. Maradona. Yeah, this guy does like to step with the center backs quite a bit. Billing. I mean, just look at the physicality right there. I feel like we shouldn't have had possession because he did read what we were going to do. Now, with the incisive pass play style plus, man, the chance creation with the card should be cracked. Oh, boys, these runs from the center mid position have been so difficult to pick up, and that's really nice power on that shot as well. I kid you not, man, for roughly 100,000 coins, it does seem to be a bargain of a price for the card. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say, if you are on a budget, a really good player to go ahead and pick up. But yeah, man, let's see if we get off to a good start in game number 2. I'm going to do a little bit of R1 dribbling right here. Philip Billing. I will say the technical dribbling with the card isn't great, but I mean, I guess you can go ahead and use that from time to time. Cut in, L2, R2 tap, Philip Billing, just take your space. My opponent's defending could be a little bit better right there, but I mean, he did move his goalkeeper. Mark you, boys. I mean, it's a bit of a lucky goal, but I like that tackle to win back possession. He might try to drill this through the middle. Billing, just going to use the Bruiser playstyle plus. There we go. Now, a little bit of left stick dribbling right here in and around the box. L2, R2 tap, Billing, 6'6". I mean, pretty smooth for someone who is 6'6". I'm just going to maybe try to cut that across the box. Well, honestly, don't know what's going on right there, boys, but we'll take a corner. Nice, boys. Saliba into Guti. Billing with the power shot play style. Kid you not, boys, his power shot's low-key kind of cracked. Now, I feel like it would be quite interesting to maybe test him out as like a shadow striker if you do want to play him as a center attacking mid. Billing, nice. Now, the pace has been decent for the card so far. I will say, like, the acceleration isn't anything crazy. Play quickly, Billing. I like these little pockets of space that he's picking up in a more advanced position. Little L2, R2 tap, Billing. Straight down the left-hand side. It's not bad, boys. Decent acceleration right there. Probably should have just released the pass a little bit sooner. Billing, there it is, boys. Nice AI defending right there. We don't get possession, which is a little bit unlucky. But, I mean, defensively has been really good. Now, we did signal Trent to make that run. I think with Billing, we just go cross-diagonal again. That's such a good ball, boys. 4-star weak foot for the card's pretty good as well. It would be nice for him to get 5-star skill moves or 5-star weak foot. Nice, Maradona. We do have Billing making that run. We just got to time it. You first time over the top through ball. Fake shot. He's going to move his goalkeeper. That's lovely, boys. Nice attacking positioning and a really nice finish as well. I feel like with this build, man, he's probably not going to be really suited as a center attacking mid, but going forward has been really good. Nice, nice, nice. Neres made a run. I'm pretty sure we're offside, though. Now we're onside, boys. Look at that. Billing with the incisive pass play style plus. That's an incredible play. I got to try to get him a little bit further forward. Guti play it through. That's great attacking positioning. I feel like he might move his goalkeeper, so I'm going to go the other way. Yeah, it's good, man. Very clinical player. Guti. We do have Maradona making that run. We'll go ahead and play to him. Look at that, boys. I mean, the furthest player forward is Billing. I kid you not, man. A bit of a technician on the ball as well. Mark you. Billing is making that run. I just feel like because this guy is stepping a lot with the center backs. I mean, those runs from the center mid position have been working so well. Guti play it to him. Billing, nice. Look for the cutback. Maybe the wrong thing to do in that situation, but it's worked out for us, man. Again, the passing, the chance creation has been top tier. Now, because a couple of the games didn't really last too long, we're going to go ahead and play one more game in today's video. On top of that, boys, I'm actually having a lot of fun using this Billing card. And if you do have 100,000 coins in the club, man, even if you don't end up liking him, man, I think you should still give him a try. Billing, that's a good interception right there. A little bit of tiki-taka football, play it into to Neres. Billing again, technical dribbling right here. That's smooth, boys. That little touch to take it away from the center back. And his finishing, boys. I don't know what it is, man, but he has a very clean strike on him. I know, like, in game number 2 and 3, we did use it quite a bit, but it wasn't anything too crazy. But that one was really nice. Billing, he might try to move his goalkeeper. Doesn't matter, boys. Passes it in between the center back's legs into the back of the net. Now, right here, boys, I'm actually going to go ahead and use our little goal kick tactic to maybe just overload the right-hand side. You guys know Billing's long-range passing has been very consistent. Trent is making that run. I think it's actually pretty good, man. Yeah, it's a lovely switch right there into Trent. And now just look for a cutback. Mark you with the shot is just wide, man. But a really nice team play. Billing, a little bit of recovery speed right here. Just going to try to anticipate what he does. Very responsive player, man. That's a good tackle. through the middle. Play it through. This liquid football, boys. Wins back possession and then also creates the chance. That's exactly what you want from your box-to-box center mid. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Billing Fantasy card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, for the price, an incredible center mid to go ahead and pick up. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the Shadow Chem style. And I feel like the Shadow works really well with Billing. 95 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. He doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyle, so I think it's really important to get the most out of his pace. And for the most part, man, with his pace and then also him having really good strength and aggression, man, I feel like he's an absolute tank in the middle of the pitch. Not only was the physical side to his game really effective, the technical side was really good as well, man. The 88 shooting, a really surprising stat in my opinion. As you guys saw in some of those highlights, the finishing in and around the box when just taking a regular strike with him was very consistent. And then with the power shot playstyle, man, his long shots were really good as well, which is really important for a center mid. Now, as you guys know, they did end up giving the card the incisive pass playstyle plus, and with his 90 passing, the chance creation was really effective as well. Alongside having the incisive pass playstyle plus, he does also have the tiki-taka playstyle, and that's one thing that I absolutely love with the card. I just feel like he's very balanced, man. The technical side to his game is very balanced. The physical side is really good as well. Now, as you guys know, he is 6'6", and he does have a very large build in game. So the 88 dribbling was a really interesting stat to test out. And I will say, he wasn't the smoothest of players I've ever used, but for the most part, I feel like he can most definitely get the job done. The left stick dribbling, he does have the press proven playstyle that does help out a little bit, but the L2 R2 taps were quite decent. And alongside providing so much in the attack, man, you do also get that defensive cover. Now, with the Shadow Chem style, he does have 93 interceptions, 89 defensive awareness, and 92 stand tackle with the intercept playstyle. Very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward. And then with the bruiser playstyle plus, man, very consistent in the tackle as well. And like I said, man, I think that the Shadow Chem style is easily the best option for the card, especially to make him a lot more balanced in the center of the pitch. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.1 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as of recording the video, he is only going on the market for 100,000 coins, which is honestly insane. With the way that the card is set up, the 2 playstyle pluses being really OP in game and him also having really good stats, I feel like it's a no-brainer to go ahead and at least give the card a try. With the Fantasy FC promo, he does also have the potential of getting a few upgrades. He can become a 92 rated card with either 5-star skill moves or 5-star weak foot, and he can also get a 99 rated stat. And with all of his stats being pretty well rounded, man, I feel like, I mean, the 99 rated stat could be any of them. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he kind of gives me Yaya Toure type of vibes. Now, Yaya Toure does have a winter wildcard that's currently going on the market for like 900,000 coins, and if we compare the two cards, Philip Billing does have better stats in each category apart from his physicality, which is honestly insane. They both have the bruiser playstyle pluses. Yaya Toure does have the power shot playstyle plus. Billing does have the incisive pass playstyle plus. And I feel like with the way that the card is set up, man, 6'6", an absolute tank in the middle of the pitch. If you do have the coins and you do want to have a little bit of fun with the game as well, I think that he makes an incredible box-to-box midfielder, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.